everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most legendary and high-speed aircrafts ever created, the MiG-25 Foxbat, the jet that defined raw power and unmatched altitude performance in aviation history. As we step into the year 2026, this Soviet-era masterpiece continues to stand tall as a symbol of extreme engineering and brute force that stunned the world when it first appeared. Built by the Mikhail Design Bureau, the MiG-25 was not just another fighter, it was a statement of dominance and speed during the Cold War era, and even today, it remains a remarkable machine to talk about. Starting off with the exterior review, the MiG-25 Foxbat was designed with a purpose: to chase down and intercept the fastest aircraft and reconnaissance planes of its time. Its massive, angular frame is instantly recognizable. The sharp nose cone, huge twin air intakes, and tall vertical stabilizers give it a fierce and aggressive stance even when it's parked. The body of the Foxbat is built primarily from stainless steel, nickel, and titanium alloys, a unique combination that can withstand the extreme heat generated at speeds beyond Mach 3. The wings are mid-mounted and swept back at a steep angle, optimized for high-altitude flight rather than agility. When you see it in black or gray military paint schemes, it exudes authority and intimidation. The sheer size of the aircraft is astonishing, almost 20 meters in length with a wingspan of over 14 meters. Every inch of it was built for speed, altitude, and draw interception power. The Foxbat's airframe wasn't designed for dogfights or close air combat. Instead, it was created for one purpose: to fly fast, climb high, and strike before the enemy even realized what was coming. Its design emphasizes speed and radar power over maneuverability, and that philosophy is evident in every angle and surface of this jet. The large dual-engine nacelles at the rear house the monstrous Tumansky R-15B300 turbojet engines, which are among the most powerful ever fitted on a fighter. The entire structure of the aircraft supports the tremendous thrust and the heat generated during supersonic flight. Even standing still, the MiG-25 looks like a beast ready to tear through the sky. Now let's talk about performance, which is where the MiG-25 Foxbat truly earns its legendary reputation. The Foxbat can reach speeds of Mach 3.2, though sustained flight at that speed risks damaging the engines, so operationally it's limited to around Mach 2.83. Still, that's over 3,000 kilometers per hour, an incredible feat even by modern standards. It can climb to an altitude of over 80,000 feet, higher than most fighters and even higher than some early spy planes. Its operational ceiling made it one of the few aircraft capable of intercepting the American SR-71 Blackbird, at least in theory. The Foxbat could take off, reach interception altitude in a matter of minutes, lock onto its target using its powerful radar, and launch its air-to-air missiles long before the enemy could respond. The MiG-25 was armed with 4 R-40 long-range missiles, which were the largest air-to-air missiles carried by any fighter of its time. Its radar system, the Mach, was so powerful that it could detect targets over 100 kilometers away. However, the jet's true weapon was its speed. Even if an enemy aircraft managed to detect the Foxbat, escaping its range was almost impossible once it closed in. During its operational life, the Foxbat served as both an interceptor and reconnaissance aircraft. In fact, reconnaissance versions were capable of flying extremely high missions that rivaled those of the U-2 and SR-71 in certain conditions. Despite its breathtaking speed, the Foxbat did have limitations. Its massive engines consumed fuel rapidly, limiting range and endurance. Maneuverability was not its strong suit, and close-range combat was risky. But in its intended role as a high-speed interceptor, the MiG-25 excelled like no other. It was designed to outrun and outclimb anything in the sky, and it did exactly that. Moving to a short interior review, the MiG-25 cockpit is all about functionality and focus. It's a classic Soviet-era design, rugged, practical, and built for performance under pressure. Inside, you'll find an array of analog gauges, switches, and dials covering almost every inch of the cockpit. The layout might seem intimidating at first glance, But every control serves a critical purpose. The pilot's seat sits within a narrow canopy offering limited rear visibility, but forward visibility is excellent for high-speed operations. The radar and targeting systems occupy most of the front console, with flight instruments positioned directly in the pilot's line of sight. It's not luxurious or modern by today's standards, but it's pure utility. Every button, every lever designed to keep the pilot in command while flying at impossible speeds. Even in 2026, decades after its introduction, the MiG-25 Foxbat remains a masterpiece of Soviet aerospace design. It continues to inspire engineers and aviators worldwide. This aircraft wasn't built to be beautiful or elegant, it was built to dominate the skies. Its legacy still lives on in the MiG-31 Foxhound, a direct evolution of the Foxbat's design and philosophy. When you look at the MiG-25, you're not just seeing a fighter jet, you're witnessing a piece of history, a machine that pushed the boundaries of what humans thought was possible in the air. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed learning about this incredible aircraft, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more aviation stories right here on my channel.